Hey guys, this is just a quick video. Actually, it's going to be several little videos snipped together in 30-second little increments. Perfect timing too. Sun's coming up. This is just kind of some videos of what the compound is looking like and how it's coming along. Usually, every time I go to try to record something, it's right at the dead of night. But this is kind of nice. It's just going to be daytime whenever I do all these videos. So come on. This is my sandcastle area, kind of where we begin our adventures. This is contains my spawn point in here, so I see this place not as often as I used to whenever I first started playing the game, but still see it often enough. Currently doing some work in here. It's kind of under construction, so you'll see some holes on the floor and spots where I need to go back in and fill in with dirt and all, or sand, so just kind of bear that in mind. Here's the railroad track that I've been working on, the minecart track. Same thing, it's still, the track is pretty much done. The sides and the aesthetics of it still need to be worked on a little bit. I'm working on that at the moment. In fact, that's what I've been spending the majority of my time on recently. So that's kind of coming along, and I decided to put the glass in here so that you'll get the daylight and won't have to worry about as many torches down there during the day. But I am still going to litter it with torches as more things spawn in the light now. The area just across the bridge here has changed some as well. This all used to be grass. I've replaced it with smooth stone, and that's only because the caves on the underside now have a smooth roof as opposed to dirt and grass. This has all changed a little bit as well. I kind of closed it in a little bit. I'm still going to do something with this roof section here. Don't know if I'm doing smooth stone or what, but it's all kind of changing a little bit more glass to let in some natural light here. If we come around the other side of the fence here, as I said, once again, we'll see that everything's changed a little bit. I've got some of the bloodstone from hell up here, or from the nether up here burning. Kind of reduces the need of a torch, plus it kind of looks kind of neat. If we turn around from here, these are the steps that lead down to the train cart. Follow them down. Subway Station Alpha, Base Compound to Tower 1. So far I've only got one really other big spot that I've been working on another island, and that's what I'm current time calling Tower 1. So come along and we will check out how this train is currently working. Right here you'll see put in the clay that I've been collecting and luckily finding a decent amount of recently. I like the different texture packs, how the clay looks. I really wasn't a big fan of the red, but since Notch has redone some of the textures with the Halloween patch, it's not quite so red, quite that bright red that kind of was a little annoying on the eyes and kind of too modern for the game. Alright, so this is the minecart area. I'm kind of hidden it behind the wall a little bit here. This is your typical booster back here. With a switch plate over here that allows the cart to come out. Back here, actually, sorry, a little bit of lag there. Back here, I'm actually going to have a door, so it's going to have maintenance above it, track maintenance. Come back here, there's another booster. This is where you actually pick up your cart to take it down the track. Followed a couple of tutorials on that to figure out exactly the best way to do that. As I said, I'll turn around over here. Kind of blocked it off a little bit once again to keep a lot of stuff from spawning. I want to keep it nice and open though, so I can get back in here and move the carts around if I needed to reset them on the track or get them started again. Alright, and as you will see, I've got a little bit of plants or flowers planted in here as well. I wanted the grass to grow back, but it never seemed to grow back in this area, maybe because of the no sunlight. But I'm going to demonstrate the switch here. If the train's coming back, it'll stop on this switch plate and actually switch the redstone over there in the background and also stop on that blank spot, allowing basically for you to get off at this station here. as opposed to hitting the wall. I found out several times hitting the wall is not a good thing, as you do take damage from it, and you can end up getting stuck in the wall. I've done that several times, jumping in and out of minecarts, too close to the wall. So, as I said, I watched a couple of videos just to find out how to pause the cart long enough to get out of the cart, again, so you don't hit the wall. Alright, and here we go. Step on the spot here. Switches the thing back there. Allows the cart to come out, and it drops back into the booster, and obviously I stepped on it too long because you can see the cart stopped. Once again, that's the reason I've got the maintenance door over here, so that you can come back in and easily restart the minecart booster. Typically that wouldn't happen whenever you have a... Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you how this works. Step on the button. Switches the redstone back there, allows the cart to come out of the booster track, comes around, it'll pick up your cart, and for some reason this is not working. Alright, test number 3. From trial and error from the past, I've realized that if you have blocks too close to the track, the cart can bump into it enough to actually slow it down. So that's what actually was happening in those last 2 attempts, is the cart was catching other stones or other walls or whatever and slowing it down, so it wasn't making it back to the booster. So... here we go. And it worked. This is going to be the pickup station, where you step on this one. Delivers you a cart coming out of the hole here. Right click on it, and away we go. Once again, I said that, I've still got to work on this tunnel some. It used to only have 1 track in here. Now that it has 2, everything's off a little bit, so I need to readjust the glass and all of that. But here we are coming up on the next station up here. Alright, you didn't get to see me coming up to this station just because of the 30-second allowance on the free fraps. So basically I pulled the cart back off the track, show you what happens here. Come along, hits here, hits that switch, stops, releases that other minecart, which is the other booster, comes around, picks it up, allows you long enough to get off of it because it pauses there on the boost on that switch plate. You get off, and once again, that way you don't hit the wall. This one's not quite as finished. Obviously, you see there's a lot of cobblestone. Same thing on the other side. It's gonna have a little maintenance door right over here. Come back in here. As I said, I need to replace a lot of this stone to get it all kind of uniform, and backfill it some so I don't have spawns back here. But same thing. Your booster, that is your that picks up your cart, takes it back to your station, and the other booster over here, which releases your cart to take you all the way to the home compound. More redstone, and the other redstone's hidden under the wall. Alright, and this is the switch that once again releases your cart to take you back to home base, and away we go. So I'm by no means an expert on this, but watching a couple of videos, I've managed from trial and error to get the cart to go back and forth and also have the pause on the track, so I hope you enjoyed.